Hello and welcome to another edition of the Reserve Report, your source for what's going on locally and around the Reserve. I'm your host, Lance Corporal Tiffany Edwards. The U.S. Senate confirmed Lieutenant General Richard Mills' assignment as the new commander of Marine Forces Reserve and Marine Forces North on April 18th. The Senate also confirmed Lieutenant General Stephen A. Hummer, the current MARFORRES and MARFORRES North Commander, for his next assignment as Deputy to the Commander for Military Operations at U.S. Africa Command. Hummer will turn over to Mills a command of roughly 40,000 drilling reservists and almost 65,000 members of the individual ready reserve, in addition to MARFORRES North's area of responsibility, the continental U.S. Mills currently serves as the commanding general for the Marine Corps Combat Development Command and National Capital Region Command, as well as the Marine Forces Strategic Command and Cyber Command. The change of command is slated for this summer. The Federal Executive Board has announced their 2013 Distinguished Service Award winners. This year's winners are MARFORRES Commanding Officer Lieutenant General Stephen A. Hummer as Outstanding Military Flag Officer, Major William Chersill of the 4th Marine Logistics Group for Outstanding Field Grade Military Officer, Chief Warrant Officer 2 Chris Frazier of the 4th Marine Aircraft Wing for Outstanding Junior Grade Military Officer, Lance Corporal Joshua Kirkman of the 4th Marine Aircraft Wing for Outstanding Military Enlisted Personnel, and Mr. Darrell Holmes of the 4th Marine Logistics Group for Outstanding Level 1 Federal Supervisor. The award recipients will be honored at the Distinguished Service Awards Luncheon on Wednesday, May 8th. Tuition assistance is officially back as of April 12th and is being approved retroactively for courses from April 8th and later. Marines are advised to be proactive if they need tuition assistance because the $19 million restored to the TA fund is meant to last only to the end of this fiscal year. After that, the future of TA is unclear. For more information about eligibility, Marines can contact the MARFORRES Education Technician at mfreducation@usmc.mil. Did you know that up until last week, Reserve and National Guard members who retired after 20 years of service but did not meet certain mobilization requirements were not legally recognized as veterans? A new congressional bill has changed that. The bill, called H.R. 679, was passed by the House Veterans Affairs Committee and will allow Reserve and Guard members who retire with 20 years or more of service the benefit of being recognized as veterans. The executive director of the Reserve Enlisted Association says the bill is a big step towards keeping the faith with Reserve and Guard members. 2 Marine Reserve officers have earned recognition for their work to preserve and commemorate Marine Corps history. Captain Anton Sattler of Elmhurst, New York, and Major Brian Iglesias of Keansburg, New Jersey, have been named recipients of the 2013 Major Norman Hatch Award for their documentary feature, Chosin, the first feature-length documentary about the Korean War's Chosin Reservoir Campaign.
Freedom has a price. It's not free. You have to fight for this freedom.
North Korea invaded South Korea on the 25th of June. We didn't have ammunition. Some of us didn't have weapons. Our platoons and our companies were under strength.
I had 2 summer camps, but no boot camp at all. I had no idea what I was getting into.
Naturally, you never felt like you were coming back. You thought you were a dead man.
And here came the biggest mass of men I ever saw in my life. And they were armed with everything. And I literally, to this day, think the earth was shaking. I mean, it's just like a stampede of buffalo coming around the corner.
And it was the Chinese. And we were shooting as fast as we could. I'm not just me, all of us were shooting. And the machine guns were shooting, and the mortars were shooting, and the aircraft were coming in at that time. It was carnage in the valley.
You'd kill 100, another 100 would come up. They just would make mass attacks come right into our machine gun fire. And I remember in a 5-minute span, they had bodies piled 10 feet high.
We fought so hard we ran out of ammunition. By that time, quite a few of our guys were dead. I took anything I could get, any dead Marine, any Chinaman, use them as a perimeter around my forecastle.
When I got to Hellfire Valley on the way out, walking out, you could almost cry. seeing those Marines land there.
I had what we call the Serviceman's Testament given out by the Gideons. I had that with me, and I just opened it up, and I read the 4th verse. Yea, though I walk through the valley of shadow of death, I'll fear no evil. Thou art with me. I prayed for the first time in my life. I didn't know where God was. Where's God? So I looked up. I said, God, don't let me die. Not here. I just want to see the sun come up one more day. Just give me another day.
Both Marines were recognized at the Marine Corps Heritage Foundation Awards ceremony on April 20th at the National Museum of the Marine Corps in Virginia. The ceremony is held by the foundation every year to recognize Marines and civilians who have contributed to the preservation of Marine Corps culture and history. For more news, photos, and videos, check out our website at www.marforres.marines.mil or check us out on Facebook at www.facebook.com/MARFORRES. I'm Lance Corporal Tiffany Edwards. Thanks for watching.